Hey guys, Tara here. Welcome back to the GT Online and getting straight into the race this time. This is going to be a new playlist now. It's a Weggy Woo playlist. And you see, I've definitely shown a few races before. I think it was back in 2017. One of his tracks was my favourite track of that year, so I'm quite familiar with this track. So honestly, I do like his tracks. So they have a lot of flow to them. This playlist actually is called Flow Pro, so going to be, oh no, was it? What was it, like 14, 15 races or so of races that I actually enjoy. Now getting onto the race now, because honestly when I recorded this clip, the bit I usually cut off, and oh, there's a corner here and everyone's missed it, and that didn't go to plan. But now into the other place, so honestly, since everyone did the exact same thing as me, haven't really lost out all too much. I mean, I've lost about 7 places or so, but time-wise, I'm pretty much still near everyone. What is that? That's overtaking me, that white thing. I have no idea what car that is. But you know, we're about past it again, so it doesn't matter, because we're probably not going to see it again, until I probably crash later on anyway. Although I like Weggy tracks, he makes that bloody many of them. I have no idea, usually, where I'm going on most of them on the fast lap, because usually not, oh my god, they just flipped into oblivion. I think that could have been lag, but I don't think it was, but yeah, as I was saying about that before, he makes that many tracks that I usually have never seen them before, because obviously I don't remember the names of them. But it's more often than not, I've not done the track before, and this is playlist 15, so there might be 1 or 2 maybe that I've done before, but honestly I highly doubt it, because it's been a while since I did a Weggy track, honestly. But now then, we're back to where we were in P7, so I've gained back those places that I lost, so that's been a good recovery. So now coming up to basically the point of the track where he was last lap anyway. And now they're going down to that corner, we're going to make it out. This is a tight line. That felt really slow, but we got around the corner, so it's quicker than what I did last time. That's the main thing. With that green car though, actually that's Weggy, that's why. He made his own track, he's going to know this. He can do this blindfolded, quite honestly, really, and I've missed that corner completely. Trying to carry way too much speed right there, and I'm driving down because I think I'm just destined to be in 7th place in this race. And we've got fast lane there, so he's not usually someone you see outside of stunt races going up and having a good battle, but GG to him if it's a race that you can. Maybe I mean Weggy, he's in Kobe now, so they probably got used to his kind of tracks by now, I would think, and that's a dive for the entire line there for a fast lane. But we're going to get it back there on corner exit, because these cars, they are kind of like opposites to each other. In a way, the cheater's better in the corners, the Turismo is better in straight line speed. Honestly, I prefer straight line speed. That's because speed is key to unleashing my inner Jacksepticeye, even though I haven't watched any Jacksepticeye videos in like 4 years. You know, now it's P6, the footage there cut a little bit, as my PS4 just loves to randomly do that for some reason. And they're coming now into the corner of doom. We're going to get around it this time. Now it's a slide, and that's not the quickest way around, but it felt quicker than last time. Probably wasn't. But it's still quicker than crashing into it, so I'll take that at least. I'm now into the top 5 as well. I don't know where the was 5th place guy went, and someone's just going straight onto the wire, pretty much did what I did last lap, but didn't manage to save it. And now then here comes Weggy once again, so my grip on 4th place is going to be very short-lived, much like my grip on the surface is also very short-lived. I'll just power sliding my way around that corner. I mean, it looked cool, but it's not the quick way to get around the corner. I think it's just been a win now at this point, because there's no way I'm going to get back past Weggy. It's his own track. Coming now round the final corner, and he's gone straight on into the pit lane. I mean, it's his own track, so I kind of understand him not wanting to steal a good result from anyone. And of course, I'm in P4, and honestly, good recovery on a nice track as well. I like that one. And then onto the second track, and we're in the Tempesta because I don't want to use a Wagner, because the Wagners are boring. I mean, these tracks, you want to enjoy the flow of them. So, Wagner, you can just take everything at full throttle. There's nothing to appreciate about it. If you're driving a normal car, like a Devastate, or in my case, the Tempesta, then you can actually enjoy the circuits that Weggy makes. And honestly, I only use the Wagners for wall rides or specific races where it says Wagner only and things like that. So, honestly, I'm not going to use the Wagner throughout this playlist, so my aim is to win a race. I just want to win a race in this playlist. I mean, I've got now 13 or 14 attempts remaining. And since there's Wagner's in this race, I doubt it's going to be this one, but you never know. They go right now, just gone about half the field, just gone straight on into that corner. I have absolutely no idea how they've done that. I mean, granted I saw cars piling up, pretty broke bit earlier than what I would have done. I still don't get how so many cars managed to pile into that corner. And the people there going in the dring are the one there coming out of the water, so a verge emerge when you emerge from a bush. Is that an aqua emerge or something? And then now into this next hairpin, onto this circle thing, which is at the mega clever. And I'm glad that was in no contact, otherwise I'd have been absolutely pile driving into oblivion there. This corner, this one, you can definitely take that a lot faster. I did not want to hug the entire line carry, but like, this is also a track that I I'll just save the track that I've done before, because it's probably not going to be that. And this one, oh, this is a really nice end of the lap there, coming through this woodland part. Because it's part of the map. Honestly, I really do like this part of the map, just in general. But there's never really anything you can really do around in this part. Now, back now into P9. Honestly, if I can also finish lead, not Wagner, if it's not, if I can finish lead of the regular supercars, if it's not Weggy, then I'll be happy with that. So either first or second of the not Wagners or that. It's something I can find out. That's a bit of interesting. Like, even though all their car weighs about 2 kilograms, probably the first one. Although you never know. I mean, through the flat-out corners, there's not going to be so noticeable, and that's a little bit once again, and I'm also glad that, another reason I'm glad it's on a non-contact. They would probably just took me out about 3 times in that situation, and now into this corner, they're going to go straight on into the corner. I have absolutely no idea, because actually, oh, there they are once again. Actually, I was cornering the same ability there as a Wagner. That's something I'll probably never do again. Where are they? They're going off the edge, and now did they spin? No, they haven't reappeared yet, so I'm guessing they actually spun there. Now Fastlane enters first place. It must be in a Wagner. I'm pretty sure everyone in front of me is probably a Wagner. I mean, I can't see them. Well, I can see them. I can't see them enough to make out what they are. Because, well, that is probably the one downside to non-contact. With everything being ghosted, you can't exactly tell what the other cars are. I'm guessing they're probably a Wagner, so I'm just basically in a no man's land of their own. Something that would be really good for the player, like the leaderboard. If it said what car they're in, that would be really useful, actually. Like it does on the Project 5M server. That's actually something, well, like one of the many things they do better than normal GTA. And now onto the third lap now of the race, and we've got a few cars there lining up behind us. Now I'm going to float through there. We go, getting a line perfect there. Well, I say perfect. You're getting away with the maximum speed there that you can. We're going for the coastline once again. I'm going to go for the curbs over here, and we're going to move straight over to the other side so we can maximise the line through here. I'm going to take a little bit of curbing there, like that. Thankfully, white out for us, because the curbing, they can just randomly spin you out for no reason. And I'm going to go curbing and pretty much it's just a curb boost extreme, which is another thing I like with Wakey tracks. You can take the flowing lines, which means not cutting off the curb boost on that, which is something that I honestly do like. Now we've got a Wagner, which is somehow behind us, now trying to make their way through, and we've got a pile of Wagners there in front of me. So yeah, I'm pretty sure every car in front of me, it has to be a Wagner. No, they're coming now into the braking zone for this hairpin, and that's a horrible line for me. And there's Weggy Woo, he's also in town past the yay, flow friends. That's probably something that I never thought I'd say, but I just did and probably wouldn't have to say again. And we're going to get back up the inside line of Weggy, all the inside line of Weggy on his own track, and he was very short-lived. But at least I did it though, go for a last corner cut there. And we can go for the boost, but he's in there with all the curb boost and that. I mean, like I said, he designed all of the tracks in this playlist, I'm pretty sure. From what I can remember anyway. But that meant they managed to get to the bail line. Now then, coming now into the final breakdown again, a little bit of slide. There's a nice line around the corner, hits into the wall, trying to. Honestly, I don't like people that use the walls as a means to get the car turned. And they're actually getting on the momentum, going for the curb, it's coming to the line. It's going to be P8, and he's just not quite close enough there to beat Weggy. But now they're coming on to the third and final race of the video, because the first 2 races weren't actually long enough to make a video out of, because it didn't actually get to 10 minutes. Now then, lap 3, a 3-lap race again. This time in the Comet SR, so. This is as fast as I'll go. I mean, honestly, against the prize, I think I've got a good chance here, you know. The Comet SR is like the second fastest car to use, so I've got a pretty good shot here. If there ever was a race I was going to win, it's probably this one. I'm running out wide here. Oh no, not going to make the corner, going around the outside line. And I managed to make it work. Oh, that is such a good shortcut. That is such a good sneaky shortcut. I'm going to have to use that again. That was so much quicker. Oh, that's a spin. Oh no, I've got karma. I shouldn't have used the shortcut, should I? Well, honestly, I didn't know where I was going. Going at full speed around there, there was no way that was going to work. So I didn't think. So I just bailed out and went for the way that I thought. But now we're done now into P11, so I got my karma for morally cheating. Because it's not actually cheating. You can't cheat in GTA races unless there's set rules given for whatever you're doing, like in event racing where you can cheat. But in these kind of races, the way to win is you get all the checkpoints as quickly as possible. Taking advantage of track limits, that's something that oh my god, there's a corner there. Oh my, what was that? That was a bit. Am I the only one seeing a problem with that? Because everyone else has managed to make it. You get the checkpoint facing that way, and when the road just disappears, with the road going over to that side, you think, oh, it dips here, but no, it didn't. So, am I just dumb, or was that a genuine annoyance? I'm probably just dumb. That's probably just the way to explain it. I'm the only one that did it, so yeah, that has to be the reason, quite honestly. And I've been down in 15th place. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that's not far off the back, although there's quite still a lot of dots behind me, so I'm pretty sure I'm probably still going. Oh my god, the speed I've got through here. Oh no, that's airborne, that's not good. I'm going flying through the trees, and oh, this has been a horrific lap. But I got my 25 RP, and we're still in 15th place. Oh, someone else done the same thing as me at least, so at least I'm not the only disabled person in this race. I'm down now into P16, so I'm not even in the top half anymore, for definite now, because there's a limit of 30 plays in the race. But now then, once again, trying the shortcut route, they're going to slow down through here, they're going to take the slow way, I'm going to go around the outside line, I'm going to gain time on them, and I'm going to gain a place. That is such a quicker route. Okay, I mean, it doesn't really gain too much time, but it gains a low momentum of the curve. It went for it again, it tried to spin me out, tried to give me my karma again, but I was ready for it that time, so that is such an advantageous line. I'm going to get the word out now. Now going through this part of the line, let's just try and get a better line through this corner this time and get on the brakes area and not do that, slam into the wall and get now into P14. Here comes the brakes now, I'm starting to actually get some momentum going. Actually starting to not be so special for once. Oh, that was a nice time from that Pride, there's a massive wing on it as well. I mean, oh my, where am I going? I managed to save it though at least, but before you go on your car, I managed to get over that corner that time as well. Going for the curb boost, which is allowing me to keep up with the Pride, because I think it's so bloody fast in a straight line. Because the Briar shouldn't be in the sports classes class. It should be in the supercars class with how fast it is in the straight line. We managed to go on the side of there, up to P12. Is a P10 still on the cars? No way with the race that I've had. Coming away with the P10, that would be a very, very unlikely achievement from this race, quite honestly. This next corner, I'm going to get that on the brakes. We managed to make it wide though, so slowing down there a little bit. It didn't feel, it felt unsatisfying, but it means I stay on the road, so I'll take it. Oh, now into the top 10 places though, and now I'm where I wanted to be. Well, I didn't think I'd ever get here, but I'm not going to complain about it. And now they're going to go for the cheeky line of that. They thought about it and then they bailed out, and I'm going to get placed back two with them. Oh, they're going to be so annoying. They didn't go for that. I bet that line's been taken. I bet that's been filled in now. Someone's going to moan about that. I mean, found a cheeky line, and I took advantage of what was there available to me. Honestly, by making a mistake on the honestly, making mistakes turned out to be a good thing. I mean, I probably was a mistake anyway, so yeah, I can relate to a good mistake for once, although I wasn't a good one. But now then, coming through this middle part of the lap, and we've got an LG in front of us, which is actually having a really good race. Props to whoever's driving that, because the LG is slow as hell. And now we managed to make the move on there, and now we don't be disabled and just drive straight off the edge. That time I'm now into P7. See, we've had some really good race pace in this race. To forget from, what was I, 16th place now into 7th. Mate, can I even get, there's a comment in front of me as well, can I even get 6th place by the end? I feel like I'm gaining on them, but there's probably not enough track time that I can go for a corner cut and manage to get a chip. That was taking it a little bit risky. But now they've got a little bit more of the lap left to go. Going for the Cobras line there on the inside line, and going for the Cobras down the outside as well, but there's nothing I can do. It's in the middle of the road here. Take it faster over the line that time. I know they're getting on the back of that Cobras, cutting out to the line is not going to be enough. It's going to be P7, but that was such a good final lap though. Another lap I'd have had them up into 6th place. Maybe I might even got a top 5 by the end of it, quite honestly. But someone who's not going to get top 5 is that Feltzer, and we got the fastest lap by morally cheating, taking that such an advantage shortcut. Well, it's not really a shortcut, it's more of a extending of track limits. It cuts out a corner. So is it a corner cut? I mean, probably, yeah. Because it allows you to go quicker, so it is a corner cut. But yeah, fastest lap as well. I mean, I knew that was a good lap. That felt so good, but to be fastest lap, that just showed if I hadn't have completely screwed up the first lap, I could have won that race. I mean, it was like 2 seconds quicker, at least, to go that way. 4 grand though, honestly, I'm just satisfied with that. That was a really, I've said it too many times now, that was just a really satisfying final lap of that race. And I guess it's P7, just behind Fastlane 7, so all the 7s really, and look, I was 4 seconds quicker than him really, with that cheat lap as well. So then, just going to wait for the leader to come on. So after the 4th round, because I missed the first one, and I'm up now into P9, and I'm already 60 points off the lead, so I'm not winning this playlist, but if I can just get a win, I'll be happy with that. And 12th place, they are 16 points behind me, so they're still a threat so far. So if you enjoyed these 3 races, then leave a like on this video. Leave a comment down below as well. Subscribe if you're new and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Remember to give me a follow on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. They will be linked in the description down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.